So I hope you all had an excellent weekend only to have headaches on Monday. Now what I did last week is I had written 17,200 put option and 17,800 put option. Now I didn't expect market to break 17,200 put option, and still I hold 17,200 put option. So market gap down, opened at 17,250 Nifty, then it went all the way down to 17,060 IS50 levels. Even when it went to 17,050, I didn't square off. I had that position. Still now it is showing in a loss of around 75k or 80k. I think I sold around 20 lots, and that 17,800 call option is in good profit. We booked profit and we wrote 17,500, 17,600, and as the market went keep on going down, we kept on writing call option, and finally we are sitting at 17,300. But that 1 lakh, that 17,200 call option, which was in a loss of around 1 lakh, 1.15 lakh today morning. Yeah, at the lowest point, which was around 17,066, it was showing a loss of around 1.15 lakh. Now it is in a loss of around 75,000. But from 17,800, 17,500, 17,300, we booked a profit of around 85,000 or 95,000. So if the market comes reverses and closes above 17,200, we will make a good profit. We already made a good profit in all these 17,500, 17,400, 17,800, and we will make good profit in 17,200 put option also. So this is how markets are. There is nothing we can do about this, right? So this was in line with our expectations. So that is what I was talking about. So if you are following us, I told even last week that markets are likely to test 17,200. So next resistance support is at around 17,200, and that is where the market is correctly standing now. Today's close, which is 17,066, is going to be very crucial. Today's low, 17,066, which is today's low, is very, very crucial. If markets are able to hold above 17,200, which today also has not, that is because 17,200 aggressive call writing happened today. As I talk to you, even now they have not squared 17,200 call option, which means they are super bearish. Thanks to HDFC Bank and Infosys, TechChem, HDFC and HDFC Bank both were down by 4%, and Infosys was down by more than 7.5%, and Tech Mahindra is down by 3.15%. And you know, the highest weightage company weightage is HDFC and HDFC Bank and Infosys, all FII favorites. All these days they have been selling aggressively, and I am sure today also they would have sold more than 6,000 or even 5,000 crores. I really don't know. I don't think the market data would have come now, but when it comes, it is going to be very high. And nowadays I stopped referring this FII data. One day they are buying, one day they are selling. So that's a lagging indicator. What I really, with the help of FII or DI data, are you able to predict the trend? I don't think so. That is not happening. Now see, if you see here, this 17,200, when the market Nifty was around 17,660, I saw around 4.5 million calls. Yeah, 4.5 million call open interest, outstanding open interest in 17,200, and still it is 4 million. So that means still people believe that markets are likely to go on the downside. 17,200 is at the money put option. So still they have not squared off, means they are still super bullish. You see here 17,200. So let us see. For now, as of now, I think today's low, which is around 17,066, should be very crucial and has to hold. Market has to hold 17,066. So 17,000 is a good support. psychological support. I wouldn't say good support, it is a psychological support. Now, I've been telling you this, there is a formation of trend line both in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and it has been respected. Bank Nifty today, oh my god, it was like bloodbath in Bank Nifty. Not a single, every race was sold into. That was the aggressive, that was the amount of aggressive shorting happening in the market in Bank Nifty and Bank Nifty today. Even Bank Nifty is okay. Only HDFC and HDFC Bank was not performing in Bank Nifty. Nifty Infosys was also adding the adding the oil in the wound. So it was really pathetic when it comes to Nifty. So anyway, we'll see how things pan out. So for now, I think markets tomorrow we will have to wait and see how this candle. So if you see it in a candlestick perspective, this is a doji pattern formation, right? So whenever there is a doji pattern, you have to wait for the confirmation on the next day, and we will see how things pan out. Now, as I talked to you, when the market closed at around 3:30, Dow future was down by around 100 or 130 points, I think. But now it is really flat. It is, I think, around, it is around 46. So Dow futures have recovered sharply, and even S&P 500, Nasdaq has recovered sharply. Europe markets are closed due to Easter, I think, Easter Monday, I think, so they are closed. So we are not going to get cues from Europe, but for US futures, I think it is going to be flat, and we really don't know. When it opens only, we are going to know what is going to happen. Nowadays, it is very unpredictable and very insane. Markets all over the world are highly volatile. Not only Indian markets, all over the world markets are highly volatile. So let's see how things pan out. So as of now, this is the thing, and there is not only because of corporate results. If you see, local cues also are really bad. Now, if you see, as I talk to you, crude oil prices have gone above $110, which is a really bad news for India, because India imports most of the oil it consumes. And I think there is some news, I think somebody forwarded in our Telegram group that India is not going to buy Russian oil because of US pressure. I really don't know about that, but crude is trading above $110, and being one of the most world's biggest consumer of oil, we'll see how things pan out. So that's it for today. Nothing much. Let us see if things are going good way. I think this, at least the 17,200 should be market should be holding at the 17,066. If it goes below 17,066, then next stop is 16,500, and 16,500 was a support, sentimental support, which the low of 16,500 was formed on mid of December. Now we are back to the same area, and for the last 5 to 6 months, market has not moved anywhere. It is in the same place where it was 6 months back. So that is the amount of volatility we are experiencing nowadays. Take care, trade safe, bye.